written by some namely poet. Hold fast to dream, hold fast to dream, for if dream die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly, that cannot fly. Thank you.
Gajar.
Still waiting for Ajay. Those are not done. No, nobody has joined us now.
Let us check your feedback.
It's a great joy to listen to all of you speaking. I think if you ask me to sit the whole day and listen to you, I can do that. Some of you have gathered the strength to speak before people after having come here. Many of you feel free to speak in English. We have learned that speaking English is not all about speaking absolutely correct, perfect English. Most of us have also come to understand that it's not very abnormal to speak wrong English. We make mistakes even when we speak in our mother tongue. We make mistakes even when we speak in the language, the medium in which we were educated. This leads us to realize that even an English person might speak in an English which is not what is called perfect, whether it's pronunciation or grammar or whatever. What gives me joy the most is that you speak. When our children start speaking, the joy that we feel, it's the same joy that I feel when you come here and speak confidently. And I really mean it. I'm overwhelmed every time I hear people, even when I go around watching you speak in English in the group. Manju Madam's husband has been working in SCRT. We worked for about 20 years together. So he has shared this with me that he wanted Madam always to speak. Madam has been wanting to speak in English. So, as one of you said, we have all the English in us, or at least the basics all of us have. We need to start using that to express our thoughts. That's all. So Dr. Srivastava, her husband, told me how she even attempts to speak English at home, how she started speaking English to her husband, to her children. I think many of you will go back and do that. When you can speak to a group of 50 in a mic, I'm sure you'll feel free to speak to your children at home, to your children at school, to speaking. What I want you to be watchful is that don't give this up. Continue speaking in English every day in your classroom and wherever you have the opportunity. So in a momentum, if you don't break it, then this habit will be there for the rest of the life. If we break this somewhere, then again it's not difficult to go back to where we began. Never do that. 1 month is a big time. It's very precious. You made huge sacrifices. You left your family and you left your students. They're all waiting for you. So all this 1 month of sacrifice that you've done will bear fruit only if you continue this habit of speaking in English. Alright? It was wonderful to hear all of you. And most of all, more than anything else, it's about communication. I am happy that you know it's not about correct English or wrong English or wrong Chhattisgarhi or wrong Hindi. With all the wrong pronunciation grammar that we have in our mother tongue, we continue to speak. It doesn't hamper us, it doesn't stop us. If we are not perfect in Chhattisgarhi, does it mean we won't speak Chhattisgarhi? Even though it's our mother tongue, we might make mistakes. So I am so happy to see you have the faith, that you have the language in you. Now you just have to start using it. And I could see that in, I think, each one of you to different degrees. And we are going to have most of you working as, almost all of you, working as district resource group. Even if you don't have the amount of confidence or the knowledge of grammar right now, in each one of you, I can feel the potential to work as very good resource persons. Presently, maybe you don't have lot of grammar rules with you. Presently, you may not have lot of methodology to talk about. Presently, you may not have all the confidence to speaking. But having the potential and having the decision in you that you're going to take this further is enough. Because you're all young people, you're a long way to go. There's a lot of development left. There's a lot of attempts, and as a member of the ELTI family, we are taking very strong, very effective steps to see it to your development as ELT persons. We'll offer a lot of courses for you, courses from the best of the universities, from IGNOU, from English and Foreign Languages University. So your journey doesn't stop here. This was the first step. This was the first step. You are at the state level. And then there are many other opportunities waiting for you. So keep working at it. Alright? It has been, and it's not that because you're in front of me, I can say this 100 times to anyone, that this has been one of the best batches I have had. I've been a teacher. I've been working with teachers as a teacher educator for the past 30 years, and I'm very grateful to you for giving this wonderful 1 month to be with you. So I'm very happy to hear all of you speaking. We have one more participant who is there to